Sorry guys. Oke. Apa nih? Ya assalamualaikum lah ya. Kita main e-football, ngepush divisi lagi. Mudah-mudahan nggak zong. Dengan biasanya tuh lagi susah guys main. Sinyalnya 3 bar terus sesuai judul. Jadi kita tes dengan 3 bar kita bisa apa? Apakah bisa menang atau makin dalam kalahnya? Kita coba ya guys. Bentar bro. Oke, kita langsung ke dalam gameplay. Langsung ke dalam game pertama guys ya. Squadku kayak gini sih, nggak banyak yang spesial. Ada George Best, ada Coach, Diop sih spesial ya. Player bansos, paham lah ya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium,
Let's
and the
go.
players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Bentar. Setting bukan di situ, di loh. Oh, sorry di sini. Musik matiin, stadion kecilin, lapangan gedein. Biar suaranya jeduk bolanya. Oke, langsung aja. Tuh kan, 3 bar, luar biasa. Lawannya 5 bar sinyalnya. Oh, 4, naik.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of 2 or 3. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle. And when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first 5.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Indo A1 cheater namanya.
And it's McAllister. That is lovely. Fermin. And here's Pulisic.
Bahaya.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Laval with the corner. There first.
Yes, keluar sih.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Good.
Beraldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, what has caught
Eh,
your
kok
eye
ke
in these
situ,
early
keluar sih?
exchanges?
Tuh,
Well,
lihat.
both sides seem
Astaga,
happy
bro.
with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nice.
Well, they've got it again. Fermin. Lovely feet.
Wih, gak kena.
Kante going forward.
Oh.
Well, the
Ya
movement is
ampun.
slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Pulisic.
Good.
Counts with a reputation for taking on any shot. So a third of the match
Astaga,
or
bro.
thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Dapat.
He's cut it out.
Kilichoi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone?
delaynya.
He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Messi. Spread to the right.
Messi.
Messi.
Dapat touch. Aduh, tuh.
Oh, he's
Itu bisa
enjoyed
bertas tadi
that.
harusnya,
He
bro.
evidently loves the contest.
Dapat.
Well, it just petered out. No
Right.
penetration at all, having
Mabar.
had a great deal of the ball. Rijkaard.
Lewat.
Nicely weighted ball.
Cross.
Best's cross.
Aduh.
Kilichoi. And now the breakaway. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Beraldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte. Laval are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get
Bahaya,
on it,
bahaya.
have a go, Peter, try something
Bahaya.
different. They certainly
Tutup.
Fabulous shot!
Astaga.
He scored! And Laval score first. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be.
And the finish!
Nice.
And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal,
lengket
99 times out
banget.
of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded
Yes.
any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Pulisic. Might be danger here.
Ya, lagi salah sendiri.
It's a goal. And
Susah,
again they
Cok.
hit the front.
Delay banget.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his
Berat.
response
Tiga bar mah
absolutely
berat.
clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Kuning.
Laval leading now. Saliba did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the
Shot, bro.
process.
Dah, jeleknya.
And that is high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Kilichoi. Kilichoi! Oh, it's come loose.
Ya ampun.
Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Has another go!
God.
He
Lepas.
has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Batistuta.
Ya,
Threads one in. And the shot!
nice Oliver Kahn.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oke, habis.
That's the end of the first 45. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Sorry, semua babak kedua aja. Ada guys, lagi setting.
Le numéro 10. À sa place, le numéro 18.
Let's go.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
Dio.
it's all about how to
Cross.
adjust the balance of your team.
There's the header!
Nice.
And that's a tiny finish.
Bisa ya.
Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He watched
Astaga.
it all the way,
Stickku mati,
and the
coy.
finish was unerring.
He did so
Coy.
well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He
Astaga.
got a strong forehead behind that one.
Kenapa ini?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot, surely.
Innalillahi, cok.
And
Mati,
there's a
cok.
goal.
Baru
And they're
bisa.
back in front.
Udah kebobolan
And
1-0.
that is a genuine ground eat me up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Lobet. Apa gimana?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Laval with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence, and all of a
Innalillahi,
sudden,
lobet, cok.
bang.
Neymar. Kubasi.
Jadi
Looking to
3-2
pass their way up
lagi.
the pitch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. And that's been won straight back. McAllister. Now it's Pulisic. And it's Lopez.
Dapat.
Well, that has not gone well.
Allahu
is the
Akbar.
distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Dapat.
Can he get it through? Oh,
Maju.
he's found support out wide. Best.
Neymar.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharp. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a change. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Mana? Dekat sini, dekat.
Showing good feet.
Dekat, bro.
Rijkaard. Messi ploughing through the
Wasit.
middle. Now this is interesting.
Foul,
He has
pelanggaran.
already had his name taken once.
Kalau nggak, bro.
He's having a good look here.
Bisa nih masukin. Harus kita cari perubahan, bro. CF nanti aja deh. Kita kalau bisa ini gol
And now as good a time as any to pull
Baru.
level.
segan. Dia biasanya direct ke kiper nih.
That's just playing it safe
Astaga.
and simple.
Bisa pas banget dia yang nggak lompat.
Robertson.
Messi.
And it's Messi. Messi purring
Messi.
through the gears.
Aduh, tinggal shooting top
And
itu.
he's gone looking for safety. Now this could be a chance. McAllister. Mbappe.
Dapat. Nggak ada pelanggaran itu.
Mbappe
Aduh.
is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Nah. Bisa nih kita masukin si Raul. Kita butuh perubahan di sini. Ronaldinho, Neymar. Nggak bisa. Depan paling Inzaghi.
So, power or guile? What's it going to be? An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Siapa? Oh ya, rekan Koku memang tinggi anunya, shotnya.
And it's Conte.
Dapat.
Raul was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that
Panter,
very
panter,
well,
panter.
Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And this is Raul. He's going for
Oh
goal.
my god, Neymar coy.
That's got him rattled.
Nice banget sih. Messi.
That's destined for the flank. Big chance.
Oh my
It's loose
god,
now,
pas
they
di
wanna get it
kakinya
back.
loh.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Foden is
jelek
sporting a
banget,
guilty
lambat.
look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Record.
And here's Neymar, deftly away.
Nggak jelas.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Robertson, and
Cross.
he lines
Messi.
up across.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sensanya. Kena tiang loh. Dapat nih.
Foden,
Nggak ada yang siap
Brahim
mainnya.
Diaz. Brahim Diaz going face to face with his great rival. He has a look up. Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Messi.
Tries to pass it through.
Tadi belakang sini coy.
Kukcu. Now it's Foden. Now it's Hazard. Shin
Dapat.
to
Nice.
shin, bicep to bicep,
Maju.
and he wins out.
Lepas.
Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, this is
Filippo.
a canny
Filippo.
finish.
Astaga, nggak gol coy.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
5 menit. 5 menit waktu normal ini.
And that
Bisa-bisanya.
interception was most
Bisa-bisanya.
necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi!
As.
Oh, it's hit the post. And he's there to belt it away.
Sampai lepas analogku cok. Bisa-bisanya kayak gitu.
And it's Neymar. And he's there to get it away.
4 menit.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now what about a counter-attack?
Alah, sudah selesai.
Pau Kubasi with
Jauh
the slide
banget
tackle there.
mentalnya. Ya
And we're done.
ampun bro.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more
Jaringan ya,
slugfest than a...
bagus banget. Bentar bro, aku cek dulu bro. Bentar coy, aku lagi review coy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Langsung aja bro, game kedua bro.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Kayaknya suaranya kebesaran ya, suara game. Oke, langsung.
So that's got things underway. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us
Yo.
put together, which
Come
goes
on,
to
bro.
show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Now there's a Messi!
Ya ampun,
It's
cok.
bounced back off the post.
Bisa-bisa ya. Kok
He
gitu sih?
doesn't look too happy with that.
And not just
Kayak
close,
di setting
agonizingly
nggak gol
close.
gitu. Bola enak banget. Bahaya.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's delightful.
Bagus, Kubarsi.
Pau
Kemana itu,
Kubasi
lihat?
did just about enough to
Bagus
come out on
banget
top
umpannya.
there.
Lagi
And the
Kubarsi.
party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception. His
mulai kerasa
positioning
ya.
was spot on. Passes short and sharp. Kaut, and he's forced to go back,
Hmm.
looking for options for movement.
Tanggung jawab, bro.
Always goal shot, shapes to shoot.
Astaga, jelek banget sih.
Goal! Senegal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Senegal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They
Berat,
produced
Cok.
something out of
Gila,
nothing
gak
there.
kerasa
A
banget.
few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier
Lambat,
than
lambat,
perhaps we
lambat,
anticipated.
sumpah lambat.
And it's Kaut. Gets a good foot in there. Howson. Pressing high and with purpose.
Dapat.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Goes looking wide. He's found a way through. Best ploughing through the middle.
Ya, Messi.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt
Ya,
they were within reach, but he made nothing of
yeah.
it. His boss doesn't look too
Messi.
amused either.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Whew.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson is the team's great visionary. Oh, good-looking ball.
Torres. Oke,
Aimed beyond the defence.
nggak mungkin bisa kalau jaringanku
Messi.
bagus loh.
To Kaut. The
Tutup,
pass is
Cok.
intercepted. Messi.
Hmm.
Henderson, who does have an assist to his name. Kaut.
Depan,
Can he get on the end of this?
Messi
That
masuk.
is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here.
Terus, aduh,
Cleared without hesitation.
belum keluar coy. Dapat.
And it's Kaut. Messi. Neither of
Bagus
these two want to
banget
come
Messi.
off second best.
Messi Algasing.
And that interception was
Hmm.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bisa nih, bisa nih, bisa nih. Messi tengah.
Messi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Anggaran, coy.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had
Bro,
much
bro.
choice there, although he's paid for it.
Messi!
Sudah ku bilang.
It's a
Gol, bro.
beauty. About as smooth as it gets. They have done it. They have
Pas
their
dua, ya.
equalizer.
Well, they were starting to
lompat.
look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That was
Oh.
beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every
Bulu.
week, Peter. This is
Kakinya kena.
exactly what you want from a big game.
Neymar proves too strong. He is through here.
Baca, cok.
Kukchu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kaut, an individual who's prepared to shoot anytime, any place. Kaut. In by Kaut.
Wah, pas banget ke kiper.
That's the keeper's ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mateus. Knocks it into space. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. Messi has found the net here, of course.
Kosong.
Looking for the run. And he's worked it through. He's picked his way through. Look at the space. And the shot!
Let's go Neymar Blitz.
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a
Bisa
finish
yo, bisa
of
yo.
the highest order.
Menang, menang lah.
And the
Kevin IPA
comeback
3 lawannya
is
lah. Saya
complete.
maco.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it
Oh,
or overhit it?
lagi-lagi
Perfection.
Algasing keluar.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Messi.
Ih, mengerikan.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Mengerikan.
Fabulous shot.
Yes.
And the
Ngeri
keeper
banget.
has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Habis.
That is ended up
Wasit,
in no man's land.
tolong wasit.
Looking for the far post. And he was
Bam.
alert to it. So
Oke,
a temporary halt to the action. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter.
Lagi
What a
bagus
half. It really
ininya.
has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and
Semuanya
nail,
lagi
trying to win
performanya lagi
this from
bagus.
the off. If
Lagi
only
enak,
all
lagi ringan.
games could serve this up.
Wah, tuh baru dibilangin.
Goals, goals, and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The
Fokus,
team
bro, fokus,
separated
bro.
by the tiniest of margins
Fokus
at the
bro,
break.
fokus bro. Nah,
The second half is up and running.
tuh lamanya Messi.
Beraldo did well to emerge with the ball.
Nggak
That's
kuat.
a contest to keep an eye on.
Sini kan. Ya,
Henderson.
baru dibilang kesini kan bener tapi malah.
He's
Oh,
having a hit.
kiper
Oh, the
deh.
ball's run loose here.
Bisa nggak tuh bes? Nggak bisa bro. Habis.
He's going to be
Bagus.
disappointed with that.
Bagus.
Driving forward.
Waduh, kena bro.
Can he get it through? He's got away. And Torres!
He has saved the goalkeeper's
Habis kita
flushes there.
serang terus.
What great defending.
And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Ya ampun, itu udah kena
And this is
bro.
Torres.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a
Best.
probing ball. Pau Kubasi
Best.
defending his corner stubbornly.
Masuk.
Stood up very well to his man. Neymar. Oh, well
Bagus
played,
banget.
well played. Best!
Ya, gak gol.
That is some save from Khan. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is good strength. Best.
Best
And
lagi.
the shot!
Aduh, cuy.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That
Estrela
is
ya.
a really
Estrela
good
ya.
chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Musuhnya 3201 Lothar Mattes. Siapa Ronaldinho? Masuk Ronaldinho. Oh, oke ini ya. Ronaldinho boleh nih. Memang nantilah bentar lagi.
So we have movement on both benches.
Kena.
Threads one in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end
Dapat nomor.
product, and quickly.
Nice.
Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bagus.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sana ke depan.
Well, it didn't look
Maju,
good for a
maju,
while,
Neymar,
but that
Neymar,
was
Neymar, Neymar,
brave
Neymar.
defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply
Dapat.
brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ada Messi. Depan.
Robertson.
Masuk Neymar, Neymar, Neymar.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. He's found space here. Oh, that's nice.
Enggak pas banget
Well, the
geraknya.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Kiper.
Batistuta.
Oke, slow. Bisa ini.
Kubasi.
Hampir aja.
And it's Robertson. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Kolong. Bisa nih.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Robertson can clear it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head
Nggak
down,
lewat ya.
keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Calafiori getting up there.
Wah, bisa kayak gitu.
Once more they've done it.
Emang anomali
They just
sekali
will
balistikai
not
ini.
lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on
Bisa,
quite a
bisa,
show
bisa.
here for us.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Senegal drag themselves back again.
Well,
Mulai.
at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to
mulai.
how badly they want to
Mulai
win
nih
this.
keanehannya nih, muncul semuanya nih.
And it's hoisted clear. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's
Bisa yuk,
Robertson.
bisa yuk.
Oh, that's a fine interception. He's being urged to shoot. That's a corner kick.
Henderson.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Best.
Aduh, lambat banget.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bro, yang benar aja bang.
Thinks about the
Keeper.
shot.
89. 2 menit.
Messi. Neymar.
Astaga.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lopez. Can he finish?
Imbang, cok. Gagal kita menang, cok. Bisa-bisa kalah nih.
Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for
Susah
both,
banget
but
nahan
ideal for neither. Both
dengan
parties having to
kondisi
settle
sinyal
for what
kayak
they
gitu.
get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So Jim, how do you reflect on?
Naik 5 poin. Ayo bisa yuk. Tapi lawannya ngeri banget ini coy. 225 anjay, itu Messi gondrong cok, harga bit karbu itu. Kita cari posisi enak dulu bro.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The
Kipernya
excitement
Peter
already
Cech.
palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
bentar. Oke, let's go.
So we're up and running. Well, here is the multifaceted Christian Panucci, looking the very epitome of game intellect, never short on mouse.
I like the fact that he's quite old-fashioned, and
dapat.
that's a compliment.
And it makes it all the more amazing, of course, that he is one of Italy's most prolific goal-scoring defenders.
Yeah, and he's not the type to constantly go bombing forward, but he knew when it was best to overlap, and when he did, he always made it count.
It's a good spell of possession.
Ih, astaga.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Kok
Listen,
lewat?
the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt,
Sia lagi
and here
yang
we
golin.
are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Woi,
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier
Wah.
than perhaps we anticipated.
gak jelas banget.
How Kubasi gets across to intercept that. That's good pressing,
Wah.
squeezing the play.
Apaan, Cok?
Messi has given away a free kick.
Gak jelas nih. Mulai ora jelas iki, Cok.
Xavi Alonso,
Hmm.
Cruyff. That's tidy.
Hmm.
Now it's Messi. Neymar. At best.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Waduh. Banyak kali dia ngejarnya. Dapat nih.
And it's Count. Beraldo.
Neymar, Messi.
And it's Messi. No, that's been
Dio,
intercepted.
payah lah dia.
Well, I wouldn't quite
Tunjukkan
advise they
keajaibanmu.
should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Xavi Alonso.
Provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Di off.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Neymar.
And here's Neymar. Chance! It's hit the crossbar.
Bisa-bisanya kayak gitu bolanya.
Messi going forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking to
Messi.
pass their way up the pitch.
Kok ke situ sih
Well, the
opernya?
runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Royce.
Jangan maju,
Cruyff
ngapain
plays the
CB-nya maju?
game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cruyff.
Waduh, ngelag.
And here's Messi.
Hmm.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Bisa ke sana bolanya.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Good to Messi!
Allahu Akbar, susah banget.
And there we
Berat
have
banget,
it,
berat
the
banget,
two-goal
sumpah.
cushion. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed
Aduh.
awfully late in reacting to that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep
Gampang
the
banget sih
momentum
lepas
going.
bolanya
I
orang-orang
don't
ini.
see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Messi. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Ambil. Kita cari.
Zico has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Xavi Alonso. That's a
Ya,
risky
nggak
ball, you've
kena
got to
loh.
say. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Messi. And this is Messi. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Counts. no way
Mabar. Cantik banget umpanmu.
Some really good ball movement. Little pass back. And here's Cruyff. Strokes it back. Zico. Now it's Royce. And they can counter here. Played into space. Out towards the flank. Robertson drives forward on the overlap. Cleared without hesitation.
Itu sih. Aneh banget. Astaga.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are
nggak
ready for
kena
what
lu.
follows in the second.
Itu kan lewat di depannya
So
Messi.
straight into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But
Big chance!
Allahu Akbar, nggak gol
And
dia.
he should have made them pay.
Diouf deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make
Ya
those
Diouf,
runs. The
bagaimana
passers
orang-orang
will
kayak
always
kamu nih yang
have an
bisa
option with him.
ngasih keajaiban di game ini.
Maldini. Royce is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Zico. Panucci. Driving on and making good progress. Cruyff. He has found the way through.
Kiper
Looks a good cross.
kayak gitu lepas coba.
Oh, well played, well played. Counts. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. Great pressure, plenty of it. Counts. Neymar. He's found a way through. Referee's had a good look
Bisa
and
dicongkil
given
itu
a
bolanya.
corner. And we have our very first corner.
Diouf.
Stam getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Royce.
Bola selesai sudah.
This is Royce. Real chance here.
Bagus.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Best. He's shifting through the gears here.
Seram mula Bes. Muter-muter situ.
Stam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Neymar.
Neymar.
Gampang banget nabrak-nabraknya sih.
Xavi Alonso. And this is Cruyff. Ah, such a clever touch. Zico. And it's Xavi Alonso. That has been
Bes.
cut short.
Sekali dapat salah ngopernya.
Panucci tearing after the ball here. That is good alertness. Rijkaard.
Neymar dulu.
And it's Neymar. Neymar makes a dash for it. Best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's played it back. Neymar.
Langsung ke dia tadi
Truly
tuh.
brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one
Ya,
man
nggak
who
kena
had
lu.
to be on top of
Mati
his
kita.
game, and he was.
Bola,
And he's got the beating
bola
of his man.
sit.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that
Biadab
really
ketua
is the
wasitnya,
last
Cok.
thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear.
Kiri, kiri, kiri. Kata Oliver kan. Kiri, kiri, kiri. Ambil kiri ya. Kiri, kiri kosongan. Ada nih kiri nih. Kita ke kiri beneran. Tuh.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Cruyff, he's through on goal, and a chance! And it's there! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of
Menjijikan,
their own.
cok.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Waduh, sorry bro.
France have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got
Ayo,
or not,
bisa yuk menang ya.
and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape...
Lah.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
MBG coy
And we
lawan
have
kita
our
coy.
very first corner.
Dengan 5 bar sinyalnya itu.
Beckham plays it short. Nice interception, well timed.
Sok-sokan.
And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. And he's intervened well there. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
See.
Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think
Yes.
both teams probably feel
Alah.
it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each.
It's Neymar!
Oh my god.
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Best aimed beyond the defence. Beckham,
Nggak kena.
neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Owen, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rizal!
Oh, the ball's run
Ri-
loose here.
Rizal?
And that's what you call
Anjay.
inspired goalkeeping.
Arab,
is
Rizal.
offering a right smile there.
Rizal Arab waktu tepian.
It's their second corner of the game.
Oh nih, Rizal nih.
They've played it short.
Wah, sok-sokan.
Another corner. Any better luck this time
Seneng
round?
aku.
Corner
Kalau
number
kayak
3
gini.
coming up. Beckham goes short.
Oh,
And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through.
nggak lewat tuh.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Messi. Oh, we expected
Bisa-bisanya
better,
ngangkut di kaki kayak gitu.
And it's Gerrard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. Beraldo. Rijkaard. Messi. There they go, hunting in packs.
Cutek aja terus.
France are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are
Bah.
we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper.
Can he finish?
Rizal,
That is certainly not what he
Rizal
had
mo.
in mind.
Rizal clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That has been cut short. Robertson. 15 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing nice and neat. Best. And he's in on goal.
Ya,
Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Vieri. Robertson.
Yep.
That's been cut out. Well
Dapat.
played. Good ball. Good take. Beckham. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well read. Nice interception. And it's Count. Count will not want to lose out here, not
Lambatnya.
against this opponent. This is a promising build-up. Messi. And it's Rijkaard. Beraldo is the team's great visionary. Best. Caught offside that time.
kok mie goreng ya?
Somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. And Kubasi. Gabriel played out towards the right wing.
Are certainly
lambat
playing with an
banget
intense
sih.
focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get it through? Rizal
Bang juga
is
mau
onto
kesini,
this.
mau di blitz.
Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. Juve, nicely spread.
Nah, nih ada orang nih.
Count in acres of space out wide. And he's heaved it away. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty
Masih
of
imbang ya,
illustrated
emang
hard
gua
work as
kuntet
well as
ya.
some good
Iya.
defending, so I wouldn't be too dismiss it just yet.
Neymar, sini.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. So the first half brought no goals.
Lambatnya pakai ngepot segala. Neymar tuh kosong Neymar.
Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. No, that's been intercepted. Robertson. Beckham has a look and plays it forward. It's a searching pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Best.
This is
Diop.
the time you need that pace.
Neymar.
Neymar. He is
Awas.
through here. He is just caressing the ball. Best.
Bos. Nusukmu
There's
salah
great
arah,
running on
guys.
show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared
Bahaya.
to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bahaya.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, a very decent attempt.
Kan best harusnya keluar, bukan ke dalam nusuknya.
France get their fourth corner. Beckham with
Apa
the
bro,
short one.
nge-blitz dari situ.
Can he finish? He doesn't look too happy with that.
Mabis lu. Abis lu.
A player so
Abis lu.
deservedly decorated with praise
Nih.
and glory.
Best clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything
Neymar,
his way.
Messi. Kok
France
bisa?
are totally dominant
Kok
in the
bisa?
middle of the park. A no way through zone.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts.
Capek banget sumpah.
Fermin,
Offset.
Vieri, decent chance! It's a goal!
Astaga, cok. Apaan
Well,
ini?
it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Now this could be a chance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bagus, best.
Best can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much
Udah aku
by
lihat
way
itu
of
sebelum
creating
oper.
chances.
Tai
They
gue.
must start showing some bite.
Rizal. And they're back on the ball again.
Best.
Robertson.
Bisa-bisanya ke situ.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Works it forward. Jupe. Neymar. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Alah, yuk, bisa yo. Gol Messi.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Kanan, nggak ada yang kanan, bro. Lagi.
Messi! Oh, that wasn't the worst
Jelek
effort in the world.
banget.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He won't be happy with that one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, played right into his path.
Stres.
Khan clears it away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Tries one from range. Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
They're up to 5 corners now. been taken short. Great chance.
Cuma
Could have
2
won
bar
it
tuh
there and
sinyalku.
then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Shifted it to the flank. Tries to play it through. That has not gone well. And this is Owen. And Owen! Michael Owen! Screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Emang nggak kuat live streaming, cok.
And this is getting better and better. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion.
Ah.
That, for me, should be decisive.
He's in a great position here. Femi. Vieri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so... And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Thank you banget yang udah nonton. Thank you.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter,